I'm really excited about this event because this is the biggest coming together of people in the industry looking for the latest and greatest innovations in the restaurant business industry. We have everybody here today. We have suppliers with food, equipment providers, companies that manufacture big-time industrial equipment for restaurants, such as dishwashers, fryers, stoves, refrigeration systems, you name it, entire pizza making setups, furniture companies, plates and table settings, marketing companies that specialize in marketing for restaurants. POS systems of all kinds are here as well. Talking about point of sale systems, cloud-based solutions. They're all here today showcasing their best. And that's why this is the place to be. I want to learn about what's happening today. I want to learn about the greatest innovations that business owners all over Canada would find useful.
So the most important thing when you're looking at marketing for a restaurant is that you want to be consistent. You don't want to be sending out messaging once every 6 months. You don't always want to be, hey, come to my restaurant for 50% off. You don't want to be over sales-like. You want to be organic, have fresh content, beautiful imagery that goes out to your client base and your guests that illustrates the quality of the service that you offer at your restaurant. The most important parts of the marketing are, in my opinion, a very strong website. The website should be making you money. Data collection, smart messaging and newsletter, meaning that you should have a Wi-Fi portal in your restaurant that is tied into a smart messaging campaigns and that collects data for you to be able to send email blasts and email newsletters consistently. After that, I would say advertising on both Google and Facebook.
We recommend for a lot of startups that new equipment is for sure the way to go, just because less headaches along the way. And for established guys, you know, oftentimes they're looking more for new equipment because they want their stores to look great. We can get them approved for $100,000, but it might only make sense for them to use 50 of it. You know, we get them approved for $500,000, but I often think sometimes customers want to bite off more than we can chew, and oftentimes we're trying to talk them off the mountain because it's better to start off small and grow into your opportunity than it is to, you know, start off out of the gate with more than you can possibly handle, and then they're saddled with debt that, you know, is very difficult to repay. So start small, grow into your business. You know, we did not become the largest provider of financing overnight. It's been a 15-year journey, and we've been excited by it, but we were small, and you know, growth comes with time, you know, and learn how to grow into yourself. That to me would be the best advice I'd give to any operator. Sure, I think obviously warranty is a critical one. Sales and service support. So is somebody going to understand what's in my kitchen? Understand what the electricity is going to be like in my kitchen? The number of times we get assets that are requested for us to finance and they end up not being the right piece of equipment because there was some specialization that was needed or required that they just weren't smart enough to ask about or didn't think about asking. It's really important that both the dealer and the customer have a good relationship. Find somebody who's selling to you that you're comfortable with, who you can trust, and I think most times those relationships work out the best because the customers are getting somebody who's really vested in asking the right questions so that they can be successful and come back to buy more in the future.
Nowadays, the younger customers are millennials or Gen Z. And they're driven by experiential commerce and experiential marketing. That experience that, oh, I'm a regular, I'm someone that's known with my community, with my businesses. And that gives you, the sense of you're special. And that's really what's important about humanizing the commerce experience.